Hey guys, my name's Spencer. I'm a fifth year management, economics, and finance student here at the University of Guelph from the men's hockey team, and most importantly, I'm a SAM mentor. In this presentation, I'm going to be discussing the struggles of quarantine and hopefully providing you guys with some useful solutions on how you can overcome them. So first, I just wanted to dive in the mental health aspect surrounding the pandemic. Obviously, there's been a lot of negative outcomes due to isolation and whatnot. It's very important to understand that it's very normal to feel isolated, stressed, anxious, or depressed, amongst other things. But if you are struggling, do not go through it alone. You should talk to teammates, friends, your mentor, or reach out to a professional, anyone you feel comfortable speaking with about what you're going through. Sometimes just having someone there to listen can be very therapeutic on its own. If you do think you need additional help, there are plenty of resources on campus that your mentor can introduce you to. Next, I'd like to discuss time management. So as you notice on this slide, I littered it with social media logos. I chose to do this because I find when I'm managing my time poorly, I often find myself spending too much time on social media. With that being said, I challenge you to ask yourself, what have you been getting your tasks done? If the answer is no, what have been your main distractions? What are your main outlets for? If you're like me and spend too much time on your phone, I recommend that you check your screen time or check out a document called The Social Dilemma. Either could be extremely eye-opening experience for you and might make you reconsider your habits. Now I'd just like to share a quote with you guys from Steve Jobs. Some of you probably have heard this before. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. So after reading that to you guys, I just want you to pause for a moment and think about whether you're finding ways to pass the time during quarantine or if you're making the best of the situation. I think it's important for you to reflect on your productivity and if you're being effective with your time. And that doesn't just go for your schoolwork or your training or your practices, but with all aspects of life. Although we may be limited right now in terms of what we can do, that does not mean that life is on pause. So now I just want to give you guys some strategies for success and how we can make better use of our time. So personally, I find that making daily lists, even including the simplest of tasks, like buying groceries or doing your laundry, can be very productive. When you go to check those items off your list, you gain confidence from achieving those small goals. And it's a great way to use that as momentum for working on your bigger tasks throughout the day. It's also very important to limit your distractions on things such as social media. If it gets to a point where you can't stop picking up your phone, you can always put locks or daily time limits on apps that you find you're spending too much time on. It's also very important to plan time in your day for breaks and leisure. We all need breaks, so you might as well plan accordingly for them. And also, it's important to get outside and exercise on a daily basis because it's not only good for your physical health, but it's also been proven to be great for your mental well-being. Also at this time, although we might seem a little limited, there are new opportunities to work on things that you've been putting off. Especially as first-year students, it's a great opportunity to start volunteering or join a student association to help build valuable experience and enhance your resume. You could also look for part-time work or summer internships for summer 2021. Or you could work on certain skills like your communication, speaking skills. For one, as you can tell during this presentation, need to work on my presenting skills. It's also a great time to try new things. There's so many new hobbies you can pick up, like learning a new instrument or learning how to code. And I just wanted to end off this presentation. If you're looking for help or you want to get more involved, please talk to your mentor about resources available on campus. There's so many associations and there's so many resources that can help point you in the right direction or give you the help that you need. With that being said, I'd like to thank you all for listening to the presentation and hope this helps you out during your quarantine. Cheers.